Clear.
Break.
Cessna traffic Archer November negative Papa crossing the threshold of 17 Cessna. Cessna traffic Archer November negative Papa taxi to Runway 35 Cessna. No one behind me. Throttle to 2000. Right. Left. RV heat.
Right, let traffic Yankee Lima Tango 6 miles now to the north.
And
3000 will be flying overhead. At 2000 for lock of tire. Traffic. Right, let.
that's good. Strobes and lights are on.
November 1
Transponder
2500
on altitude.
2 miles.
Go. Okay, close the window. Cessna traffic Archer November Tango Papa entering and rolling runway 35 for downwind departure Cessna. Full power. Airspeed is alive.
Traffic system. Range 3232 is taxiing from lowest name.
35.
35. Traffic system. Cessna traffic legend 2295. Join pit to crosswind 35. Number 2, Cessna. Cessna traffic helicopter Whiskey Yankee turns left base for grass at 35 Cessna.
Laps. And we can turn. Cessna traffic Archer November Nika Papa tracking southwest, climbing to 1500, leaving the area, Cessna. I can actually switch to Brisbane Centre now. 124.8. Yep. And our next one is 13305. Alright, anyway, we are heading for Bathurst to upgrade the avionics. What I will be replacing will be old Century 21 autopilot and the S-Tech, and replacing with Garmin autopilot GFC500. We're gonna be adding GNX375 here, GTR 205 I believe, and a couple of P5s to replace the vacuum system. So vacuum pump will go, these instruments, some of them will go, and will be all electronic. This will take me totally to IFR, and yeah, hopefully more reliable and more information at hand. GNX375 will give me ADSB in and out, which is great. When we flew to Flinders Island and to Tassie, step back, I was trying to gauge flight following with Melbourne Centre, but unfortunately it didn't last long. It was cancelled by Melbourne Centre because of the clouds. So I'm assuming if I had ADSB, it would be a bit more reliable. And I'm gonna get rid of the electronic vacuum pump, which is a emergency. I only had to use it once so far. Obviously, when I'm getting rid of the vacuum system, then I will not need it. I was doing circuits in Cessnock, and pump just stopped working. The gyro suction went to zero, and everything just died on me. I had the electric pump, and I had a chance to test it. Flight worked well. I'm gonna keep the fuel flow. That's pretty good. Quite like it. It only gives the overall fuel flow, obviously not per tank, which is annoying. But fuel gauges on this plane are just horrible. Totally unreliable. This actually worked out perfectly because my annual is due a week's time. Annual will be done as well as avionics upgrade. Okay, CTAV 12735.
Uniform Romeo Hotel, AFR.
Alright, we flip it tanks. Going to the left. Fuel pump off. Pressure's holding. Yeah, that's great. My bloody headset is dying. I have a spare one. Let's test it. Okay. I know I should probably use electronic trim this way to make corrections, but it is just so convenient. I was told in my training that I should establish correct attitude and then adjust trim accordingly. Trim is a pretty much poor man's autopilot. I could be flying autopilot, but I'm not going straight to Bathurst. I am avoiding this funny mountain range, flying closer to these valleys in front of me. It's just slightly safer, I guess, if I lose engine or something. Doing about 115 knots. It's fine. 107 on the ground. I switched to CTAF, so that's fine.
Bathurst, AWS aerodrome weather. Wind 350 degrees magnetic, 5 knots. QNH 1022.
It is 350 now, so it's completely up to down to runway.
2,000 feet. Visibility 10 kilometers.
Very easy airport to learn to fly. Weather in Bathurst was always good. I was coming from Blue Mountains, and in the mountains it would have been raining, you know, all sorts of stuff, and in Bathurst, like a different world. I can see the airport. I will few kicks from these mountains, that's okay. And I can see both runways. Bathurst traffic, Archer November Papa will be joining downwind for runway 35 shortly. Bathurst. Let's check it again.
4%. Rainfall last 10 minutes, nil. Bathurst, AWS aerodrome weather. Wind variable between 340 and 350.
Yep. Runway 35. Alright, I'm at 4,000. Which is almost there. Okay, I like to do this early. Brakes, undercarriage, mixture, fuel. I am not changing fuel tanks, that's okay. Fuel pump on. Landing lights on, switches, instruments, all good. I can see runway 35. Doing 90 knots, which is alright. Yep, that's about it. We're at 3,500. Runway 35 has a right circuit. And we join. Bathurst traffic, Archer November Papa joining downwind for runway 35. Bathurst. Oh, bit bumpy. First stage of apps. Bathurst traffic, Archer November Papa turning base, runway 35 for full stop Bathurst. Runway has been made. Bumpy, to be honest. Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. Wow. Alright, let's go to Foxtrot. Wow. No one at board. They must finish. Yeah, they must have finished. This bloody airport is dead. Graveyard. Graveyard of airplanes. Wow. I have a feeling that this is open for me actually. Yeah,